Welcome to Hauntline, where every story is a call from the other side. The Weeping Boy, true horror story. In the early 1980s, a painting known as The Weeping Boy began to appear in homes across England. It was a portrait of a young boy with tear-filled eyes, painted with such lifelike sadness that it seemed almost real. Thousands of prints were sold in department stores and markets, and people proudly hung them in their living rooms. For a while, it was simply a popular piece of art, until strange events began happening. One family in Yorkshire had proudly displayed the Weeping Boy in their home. Late one night, a candle accidentally fell and started a fire that quickly spread through the house. When firefighters went through the charred remains, they found nearly everything destroyed, except for one thing. The painting of the boy was lying face down on the floor, completely untouched. At first, people thought it was just luck, but then similar stories started to surface. Other families who owned the painting also suffered from sudden fires. Each time, the Weeping Boy painting survived without a single burn mark. Firefighters themselves began to take notice. Some said they had responded to multiple fires where the same painting was found intact. One even told the press, "Every time we see that picture, the house burns down, and the boy stays perfect." Soon, newspapers picked up the story. The Sun ran a headline calling it, "The Curse of the Crying Boy." People across the country panicked. They claimed that the painting brought misfortune, and that the boy's sad eyes seemed to follow them wherever they went. Some owners said they could hear faint crying sounds at night, and others swore that the boy's expression changed over time, his tears appearing darker, his face sadder. Researchers traced the painting back to an Italian artist named Giovanni Bragolin, who had created a whole series of portraits of crying children. According to legend, one of the boys he painted had been an orphan whose parents had died in a fire. The rumor said that wherever the painting hung, fire would follow, as if the child's sorrow had been trapped inside the artwork. People became so frightened that they started getting rid of the paintings. Some burned them. Others left them outside churches. In one event, organized by the Sun, hundreds of the paintings were gathered and burned in a massive bonfire. After that, reports of house fires connected to the Weeping Boy stopped. But even today, a few of the original paintings still exist in private collections. Those who own them keep them locked away, far from open flames. It's been decades since the first fire, but the story of the Weeping Boy still lingers. Thank you for listening to Hauntline. Subscribe and answer your next call from the beyond. Some say it's just coincidence. Others believe the boy's spirit still weeps through the paint, a child's sorrow frozen forever in canvas. Whatever the truth may be, one thing remains certain. Every time the boy cried, something burned.